Your phone buzzes. It's a call. And suddenly you start to feel anxious. Not because something's wrong, just because it's a call. You stare at the screen, you let it ring, you'll call back later. You won't. If this is you, stay with me, because what I'm about to say might explain something about yourself you never had words for. Think about Ryan. Smart, funny, the kind of person who sends paragraphs of perfectly worded texts, full of warmth, full of thought. But ask him to get on a call, he freezes. His heart races before he even picks up. On text, he's articulate. On a call, he stumbles. He second guesses every word, so he avoids it. Every time. People call him cold, distant. Why can't you just talk? But Ryan isn't cold. Ryan is scared. Here's the thing about texting. It gives you control. You can pause. Edit. Delete that sentence that sounded too needy. Rewrite the one that sounded too harsh. A phone call doesn't give you that. Your voice shakes in real time. Your silences are heard. There's nowhere to hide. For people who've been criticized, misunderstood, or judged for how they express themselves, texting becomes a shield. It's not about avoiding people, it's about avoiding exposure. Pause for a second. Ask yourself, when you choose text over a call, is it really about convenience? Or is it about safety? Here's the deeper truth. Many people who prefer texting grew up learning that their real-time emotions weren't always welcome. Maybe a parent got impatient when they took too long to explain something. Maybe a past partner mocked the way they talked or got annoyed by pauses. So, somewhere along the way, the brain learned a quiet lesson. It's safer to think before I speak. It's safer to write it out first. Texting isn't a personality quirk. For many, it's a survival skill. Think about how this plays out. A friend says, "We need to talk," and your chest tightens immediately. Not because you did something wrong, but because live conversations feel like exams you didn't study for. Or you're in a relationship and your partner says, "Just call me instead of texting." And you feel this wave of anxiety you can't even explain to them. It's not that you don't care, it's that calls feel like pressure. Texting feels like breathing room. Here's the twist, though. The same thing that protects you can also isolate you, because the people who love you can't always read your texts the way you mean them. Tone gets lost. Warmth gets flattened into typed words. And sometimes the very tool you use to feel safe ends up making you feel more alone. Pause again. Think about the last time you typed, "I'm fine," when you weren't. Texting let you hide that. But did it help you feel better? Or did it just delay the moment someone could actually see you? This isn't about forcing yourself to love phone calls. It's about understanding why your nervous system reacts the way it does. You're not antisocial. You're not broken. You just learned somewhere along the way that words need editing before they're safe to share. But real connection sometimes needs the unedited version of you. The pauses, the stumbles, the voice that shakes a little. Because the people who are meant to stay don't need your perfectly typed sentences. They just need your voice. Even the imperfect one.